Today on the Sunday Stupid, a man calls a couple of skips smarty pants.
Smarty pants.
A man tells a policewoman not to use section 50.
I wouldn't use section 50 if I was you.
And a man tells another man he just fucked up.
You just fucked up, mate.
All that on today's Sunday Stupid Audit Special. Well, hello, dearest viewer, and welcome back to my little corner of the YouTubies. Now, if it's your first time here, do all the like, sharing, and subscribing, etc., etc. Thank you very much. That would do, mean the world to me. 469 subscribers, absolutely amazing. So thank you, each and every one of you. Now, I'm very, very sorry about there not being a Sunday Stupid last week. I do suffer from time to time quite severe mental health problems. I go into bad places and it's very, very difficult for me to come out of those bad places mentally. So I am going to do a live stream about it. I'm going to do a video about my problems and how I try and cope with them. So look out for that. Anyway, back to today's video. This is an auditor special. I use the term auditor quite wrongly because these people who are filming are not auditors. They are amateur wind-up merchants and professional half-wits. They film whenever they're not supposed to film. They go to places where they're not supposed to go, film it, get a confrontation, and then post it on YouTube. Wow. Well, they just do it for shits and giggles, basically, because these videos get thousands and thousands of views. So we're going to have a look at a Pratt. It's called Matt. I'm a poet, but I don't know it. That's very old. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to have a look at Matt. And he's filming a police station because he likes police stations and he likes filming police cars. He sounds an exciting chap to have around for dinner, doesn't he?
Right guys, so today we are in Port Talbot in South Wales. And I'm going to go and check out the police station down here. Do an audit, give it a review, get some pictures and see if we can catch any marked cars.
Do an audit, do a review. Don't talk wet. Goodness me, you're not doing an audit at all. You're going there to get a confrontation and hopefully get a confrontation so you can post it on YouTube, and that's an end to it, isn't it? And a review, what exactly are you reviewing? Is it the exterior of the police station? Is it painted in a particularly nice coat of magnolia paint? What the flipping heck are you reviewing, man?
So stay with us and we'll see what we can see. Right, so here we go. It's in the middle of a housing estate. It doesn't look like a police station, it just looks like a big house, if you will.
That's what you're reviewing. It doesn't look like a police station, it looks like a big house.
I'll walk around the back so you can see any panda cars are out.
You sound a bit out of breath there. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What are you up to?
I'm just getting a picture of the van leaving or coming.
Say again?
Just getting a picture of the police van coming or going.
Okay, what is that?
See, even police officers find it weird that you should sit outside of a gate watching police vehicles go in and out. Anybody with more than half a brain cell would find that weird. I find it weird.
Just got some time to kill in the area, that's all, and so I just popped down to...
Okay, alright, can I just get your details sec, dude?
Yeah. I'll give you the first name. It's I do like pictures and stuff of like the marked vehicles and that all the time, so like when I come to the police stations and that, it's obviously they ask what I'm doing and things, so it's just one of them where I don't really give me details because I just don't want them going through the system all the time.
I've also got some concerns with our security and obviously potential security breaches if you're taking photos of the police station and stuff.
No, it's just the marked cars.
You lying turd. Earlier on in the video, you walked through the gates and took a shot of a police van and somebody's personal car.
But it wasn't, because when I've driven in, you were here and there was no cars. Yeah.
I seen you come round the corner. I was getting the van coming in.
Okay, what's your first name?
Matt.
Matt, you
Yeah,
gonna give me your surname?
Yeah, that's what it was. I seen the van coming round, so I was holding it here, ready
Okay,
for
will you
it.
give me your surname,
Going.
Matt?
It's like I say, I'd rather not. It's just that with it being one of them where I take pictures and things, and I get asked quite often, what I'm doing. I just don't want it like going through this system all the time. It's if you know what I mean. No, other than that.
Yeah, if you've got no concerns, I can't see an issue with me just doing a quick check because there's nothing to obviously, there's no issues.
I suspect I know why you won't give your details to the police. I suspect it's because once your details are on the system, right, and heaven forbid that, you became the victim of a crime. I'd hate for that to happen to you. But you would have to give your details to the police, obviously, to report a crime. I think that the police, after seeing their images plastered all over YouTube and getting hundreds of thousands of views, would take their time getting to you to get your statement. And I wouldn't blame them. I wouldn't blame them one little bit.
There definitely isn't. All it is just some pictures. I was
I appreciate you saying that to me, but a lot of people would say something like that, wouldn't they? Ultimately we're.
What? I don't understand what you possibly could think I was up to other than what I'm doing.
Well, I've told you about security breaches. Obviously, we're a police station.
Well, I think the police lady should be more baffled than you, because she doesn't know that, you're a bit of a sad individual who likes filming police stations for confrontations so you can film them and put them on YouTube. She doesn't know that. For all she knows, you could have a friend inside that police station and you're filming the entrance and the exit gates there. And you could be filming the procedures, or you could be studying the footage for any weaknesses, what have you. She doesn't know that. That's why she's making inquiries. And you're still baffled?
I'm still baffled how it could be a security breach.
Give your details to me?
I'd rather not, yeah.
Okay, well, can I move you on then, please? Or give you some advice in regards to filming?
I'll
the police stations?
when I get one coming out, as soon as I get one leaving, that's what I'm after.
One's not going to be leaving.
Pardon?
One's not going to be leaving for the time being.
What if a crime gets committed?
Oh, stop with the bullcrap, will you? For God's sake, you're going to stand outside there for hours, hoping that a police van leaves? I don't think so. You just want more confrontation, don't you? You sad little man.
Will you? Yeah, if you can just knock that on. Who was it?
Yeah, it is, I think, yeah.
Matt will give me details.
Yeah.
I just don't, with me doing the pictures and stuff for the police cars and what have you.
Right, okay.
That's
Don't
okay.
go filming personal cars though coming out, because people don't want their personal cars known as police officers' cars, because it could get them into trouble, or they could have their cars damaged when they're back home.
Right, yeah, no probs. I'll do that for you.
Recently,
Of all the videos that I've covered of yours, I've not seen you blur out one registration plate. Not one. So you're a liar.
I had a burglary at this police station, so if I see you any nudity at the back gate, I'll be locking you up for burglary, okay?
Is that a threat?
Oh, here we go now. Matt's triggered and he's going to tell the police officer exactly what the law's all about.
It's not a threat, it's what will happen.
What evidence of
If I've
what?
got suspicion that you're by that back gate trying to get in, and we've recently had a burglary in this station, that is enough grounds to suspect that you might be trying to burgle the station.
I'd love you to see you do that. Seriously, you'd be getting a
You
lawsuit.
just want to be able to record in, is
just to
it?
get a reaction, I think.
Spot on, police officer lady. Yes, he's doing it for reaction, and I'm afraid you three have just given him one.
Yeah. You just want to be able to record in, is
I
it?
just want to get a shot of the van leaving without being threatened by some jackass that thinks he's this, that and the other.
Jackass.
Yes, jackass. Sort your beard out, it's a disgrace.
Just telling you.
You'll have little birds and stuff living in there.
Ooh, Matt started with the personal insults now. Grow up, Matt, will you? Grow up, you fucking child.
Are you recording?
I am recording, yeah.
Right, why didn't you tell me?
It's clearly visible.
What if I can't see it?
It's clearly visible.
That it's on? No, it's not.
I don't have to tell you.
Yes, you do. It's your policy. It's your policy, pal. Learn the law.
Policy isn't law, is it? I have a policy of having a cigarette after I've had a meal. Doesn't make it law, does it? And I'm down to 20 cigarettes a day now.
Learn the law, fella. And you don't threaten to arrest people. You'll be getting spoken to by someone, pal. Keep an eye out for yourself on YouTube.
Ooh, I bet he's absolutely crapping himself, isn't he? Calling somebody names and taunting them as they're walking away. What a grown-up move to do.
Smarty pants.
I think we'll leave Mr. Sad and Pathetic to his own little delusions. Anyway, on to the next one. This is a guy who wore some dark clothing, covered his face, and hid in some bushes at night to film a police station, and didn't expect a confrontation one little bit.
Hello, mate. What is it that you're doing? Quiet. What is it that you're doing?
Quiet. Oh, God. This one sounds like a bigger prat than Matt. Hey, I'm a poet, but I don't...
Who are you filming? What is it that you're filming?
Quiet, 1 second.
We kind of need to know because you're filming the car park and the police station, officers' personal vehicles.
I'm not filming personal vehicles.
You're filming 3 right now?
Right, so we need to know what you're doing.
Well, I was going to tell you, but you let me finish, so now I'm not going to.
Oh, why do these amateur wind-up merchants always act like children?
Okay, why are you being difficult? Obviously, it's security reasons. You're filming a car park full of police officers' personal vehicles. You're filming the entry to a police station, so we need to know what it is that you're doing for security reasons. I'm not trying to be difficult with you. I'm trying to be reasonable.
So why didn't you let me finish?
Finish what? You told her to shush and you told her to be quiet. You didn't start anything.
Because I need to know what you're doing.
Was it that?
And you're not telling me.
Was it that desperate?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Well, now it's going to take you longer, isn't it?
Right, why are you being difficult?
Why was you difficult?
She's not being difficult at all. She's being perfectly reasonable. She's just making inquiries as to why someone would stand in some bushes filming the entrance and car park to a police station, dressed in dark clothing with the face covered up. You weirdo.
I've missed another one now.
Right, so you're filming police vehicles going into the police station. What's all that about? What's your name? You're going to tell us your name or your address or who you are.
What's your name?
PC Jones 3540.
She's a Jones, which explains why she's so attractive. All us Joneses are attractive. Apart from Tom Jones, he's not. My mum's going to kill me.
And your name?
PC 2855.
2855.
Are you going to tell us your details?
No.
Okay, we will require your details under Section 50 of the Police Reform Act. Anyone that's suspected to be involved in antisocial behaviour. We can't identify what it is that you're doing or the reasons why you're doing it. Potentially you're videoing police officers' personal vehicles for antisocial reasons, so we will require your details.
What's the reasonable grounds?
You deaf. She just told you. Antisocial behaviour.
As I just said, on suspicion of antisocial behaviour.
Yeah, but what's the reasonable grounds that you suspected I'm committing antisocial behaviour?
You stood with your hood up in a dark little snicket behind everyone's personal vehicles, covered your face, and you're filming.
Sound like reasonable grounds to me.
We're not being difficult.
It's quite a warm night, isn't it? There's no reason to be wearing all black with your hood up and your face covered. You're not standing anywhere near anyone else, so there's no reason currently for you to have a mask over your face to cover your identity, is there?
I wouldn't use Section 50 if I was you.
I think you'll find she just did.
Right, okay, so do you know the law better than the police, do you?
Better than you, clearly.
What are your details?
Am I obliged to give you my details?
Yes, you are.
God, I hear this so many times. Am I obliged to give you my details? Grow up, man.
Under what section of law?
Section 50. We're going to have to come round there and grab your details.
Tell you what, serve us all the paperwork. I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Right, yes, please, we would appreciate that.
I know. So you're filming outside a police station because you want somebody to come out so you can have a confrontation and a bit of an argument and put it on YouTube. Am I right?
So I'm making a video about the police station.
Okay.
What sort of video? A horror film? Documentary? Soap opera? Comedy? Which one?
That's what I'm doing.
What kind of video?
Well, it's like
For
a
what purpose?
report.
Damn, I got it wrong. And it's not a report, is it? You're getting exactly the sort of footage that you were hoping for.
Okay. And what are your details?
Am I still required to give you my details?
Oh, that old chestnut again. I think we'll come back to this video because it's quite a lengthy one and it's quite a fascinating one. And that police lady is quite gorgeous, so any excuse to watch her again. Anyway, on to the next one. I think on this next one, the council has hired out a street or let some organisation hold a big event in a public street. So for this event, you need a wristband to get into it. But this auditor or amateur wind-up merchant doesn't agree with wristbands, and he will not wear one. And he thinks he can just walk down the street all willy-nilly without being challenged.
No, I don't need one, mate. Sorry. Yeah, can, mate.
So he's just told you that you need a wristband to enter that event, and you've just told him, no, you don't need one. I think we're going to have a bit of a standoff.
Sorry, sir, have you got a wristband?
No.
Could you just stop moving, please?
Don't put your hands on me.
Mate, unfortunately, you need a wristband to be
Okay,
here.
fortunately, this is a public highway.
Yes, it's a public highway that's been cordoned off to stop freeloaders like you getting into an event that they need to pay an entrance fee for. Simple as that. If you saw some police tape cordoning off a particular area of a crime so that it can be forensically analysed, would you just walk through it just because it's a public highway? I wish I hadn't said that now. You probably would, because you sound like a bit of an arsehole.
Right, you are correct, but unfortunately, we've been told people need a wristband to be
By
here.
who?
Huh?
By who?
By the event organisers.
Who's the event organiser?
I'm not sure of the names, pal. I just work here, mate.
Alright. Do you want to call the
I'm
police?
not gonna lie, you're in here, you're drunk.
I'm not drunk.
You look like you're wobbling a bit.
I like that security guard. He's a good guy. Why has he got to do your job for you? Who are the event organisers? Who's organised it? Who's told you this? Who's told you that? Why don't you go and find out for yourself? And then find out why you can't walk down that particular public highway. I mean, it's perfectly reasonable, isn't it?
You can't be bringing food in here either.
I'm not bringing food in
I'd appreciate
here.
it if you didn't just shove a camera in my face, mate. It kind of
I'd appreciate if you didn't come up to me and stop me from going on a public street.
And do my job. Unfortunately, that's my
Right,
job.
but it's a public street, isn't it?
Excuse me, mate. Let me be honest with you. We're working right now, yeah?
Yep.
If you want to stop
Whoa!
recording,
Whoa! Get your
stop recording.
fucking hands off my shit. Get your fucking hands off my shit.
Don't be swearing
You
at
just
my staff, mate. Don't be swearing
You
at
just
me, yeah?
fucked up
Feel
major,
free to
mate.
make your way out.
You just fucked up major. No,
Feel
mate.
free to make your way out.
SIA number. Thank you.
Feel free
You
to
just
make your way
fucked
out.
up, mate.
Ooh, he's all kicking off now, isn't it? He just fucked up. He just fucked up. Where's a police officer when you need one? Oh, aye. They're too busy dealing with auditors, aren't they?
Call the police. It's a public highway, mate. You're the only one breaking the law.
no one's breaking the law here.
You're obstructing the highway, mate. I can get down it. It's a public street.
Right. As far as the council that's concerned, they've paid to close the event, the street off for
Call
the
the
event.
police.
I'm sure there's police up there if you want to go find them and make a complaint.
I don't want to make a complaint against anyone, mate. I just want to walk down here.
Another bloody liar. You knew exactly what you were doing. You walked through the entrance without a wristband despite being challenged, and you filmed it. I wonder why. And you carried on walking until you were challenged by some security guards, and you kept on filming. I wonder why. You knew exactly what you were doing. You were filming in the hope of a confrontation. You got a confrontation, and it got a bit heated, and now you don't like it. Boo hoo.
That's fine, but unfortunately we're not going to let you.
Whereabouts is it here, mate?
You're not going to let me.
Well, no, everyone
We've
else,
had this in
everybody
Manchester
else
for
has
years.
paid. Everybody else has paid.
Mate, we've had this in Manchester for years. It's alright, smile, mate, smile.
Yes,
This is going to be a problem. Why have you come looking for it?
I'm liking that security guard a bit more. What a guy. perfectly reasonable question. And I bet he doesn't answer it.
Well, we've had this in Manchester for years.
You
Just walk straight past you.
Come looking for it.
It's in Manchester, they've been sued for similar to what he's just done to me.
If you knew it was going to be a problem, why have you come looking for it?
So I wanted to come down here.
Trouble.
No, I wanted to come down here. You're the one who's come up to me looking for trouble.
No, you are the one looking for trouble. The security guards just doing the job, making sure that nobody gets in who hasn't paid the entrance fee. Simple as that.
You know that this is here.
Sorry?
You know this is here.
I know this is a public street.
You've just come looking for trouble, knowing it's going to be trouble.
No, I wanted to come down here.
But you knew it was going to be trouble, yeah?
So
No, I wanted to come down here.
What would you like to come down here for?
What?
What would you like to come down here for? What is your purpose?
Because I wanted to come down here.
You
Simple
had
as
no
that.
idea that this was going to be trouble, but you approached the gate videoing. Someone's telling porkies, aren't they?
Spot on, that man. He's doing my job for me. Why would you film yourself going through some entrance gates, right, not paying the entrance fee, and you are not expecting a confrontation? You got exactly what you wanted, and that is why you are filming. Simple as that.
Right, I approached the gate videoing.
Already videoing.
Okay.
Because you knew there was going to be an issue.
No.
Why? Oh, yeah,
Because,
just,
no.
I love
Because
the
I
streets of
knew
Birmingham, but I wouldn't
you
video
was
it.
going to cause an issue.
But I'm not causing an issue. You're the one
Here you are.
here who's causing an issue.
So this is preemptive video, is it? You expect us to
Yes,
stop you?
yes.
Because
we've
you
had,
know it's a ticketed event.
Yeah.
So would you go to the cinema or refuse to pay?
No, because cinema isn't public property, is it? It's private. This is public.
it is a private
Look,
event.
see?
It's another YouTube
Look.
vlogger. I want 5 minutes.
Birmingham City Council bin. It's public property, my friend.
It's a private event, my friend.
Listen, my friend, you know how this works.
Right, I'm going to stop it there because from now until the end of the video, all it is just to and froing. It's a public, it's public property. No, it's a private event. No, it's public property. No, it's a private event. You can't come through. Yes, I can come through, etc., etc. Just going to cut to the end of the video, and this is the bit that I don't like.
What's the issue?
The issue is I just want to access public highway.
Yeah.
They won't get the police because they know they'll be on my side.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah, are you
Can I leave because I'm bored with this?
coming through to join me in the party or just walking through?
Walking through.
That's absolutely fine, sir. Carry on.
Thank you. See you in a bit, lads.
So, boss lady comes along, doesn't back up her colleagues, and lets him walk through. So how does she know that he is an honourable chap and just walking through? How does she know that? What she should have done there is get her colleagues to escort him through, or just to walk behind him, just keep an eye on him, making sure that he's not got a freebie. What a cow. So that's another Sunday Stupid video, all done and dusted. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, etc, etc. Don't forget to join me on Wednesday as well for a Wacky Wednesday video, 8 PM. And join me next Sunday for a Sunday Stupid video, 9 PM. See you soon.